Hi, I'm Marcus, co-founder and CEO of Again and Again, and I like to start with a story about a great friend. We did everything together, going on hikes, out to dinner. He always had my back. But eventually, holes began to form in the relationship. The threads that bound us together broke. And then one day, I lost that friend. That friend was my favorite pair of jeans. And it was sad to say goodbye to my favorite pair of jeans. They felt like a part of me. Looking back, I realized my jeans weren't such a good friend after all. They were incredibly uncomfortable. The first thing I'd do after class is change into sweats, and they're incredibly wasteful. It took over 2,000 gallons of water to grow the cotton necessary for that pair of jeans, and they'll most likely end up in landfill, like over 70% of all clothing. I knew we could do better. So we built the most comfortable and most sustainable jean ever. We considered every aspect to enhance comfort and ensure our jeans could be upcycled into new ones again and again. Let me walk you through those. We have a woven patch instead of a leather one to reduce greenhouse gas emissions, rivetless design for easy disassembly, and dead stock hardware to prevent those from going to landfill as well. We have a modern cut for a timeless fit season after season, and a dark wash to save water while keeping you looking sharp. We have a distinctive cuff detailing so that everyone knows you made a great decision. And lastly, unlike any other brand, we are using 100% lyocell fabric that is softer, lighter, and more durable than cotton. It is this single fiber construction that enables our jean to be fully recyclable. So why is everybody else doing this? Because it's expensive and harder, and they're happy with half measures. But consumers today are demanding more. So we are reinventing the jean to maximize comfort and sustainability through our circular fabric. And not only is our fabric circular, our process is too. It starts with sustainably sourced eucalyptus trees that use 95% less water than cotton to grow. We turn those trees into soft, light, and breathable lyocell fabric, and then into jeans through our supply chain partners. We're even utilizing our industry experience from Calvin Klein and Banana Republic to develop our own washes and fits in-house. Consumers then wear and love the jeans for as long as they want, and whenever they're ready for a new pair, they send their old pair back to us in the same recycled packaging they just received. Today, even our most sustainable competitors stop the process here, turning old jeans into housing insulation. We are closing the loop and converting used jeans into new ones through some really cool science. And this, to me, is the most exciting part of the business. I know I'm a nerd for saying that, but I can't help it. I studied material science engineering in college, and I am pairing that training with my experience in operations at Nike to build this radically innovative business. But I'm not doing it alone. Again and Again has a stellar team of dreamers, connectors, designers, and creators building the product, branding, and marketing necessary to run this business. To be profitable immediately, we have developed a forever discount model that incentivizes consumer participation in our circular process. Consumers buy their first pair of jeans from us for $125. Every jean after that is $110 when they send an old pair back. It's a $15 discount forever. At a scale of 1,000 units, we have a unit economics of $50 and favorable margins on both transactions. That unit economics is based on three main components: transportation, labor, and fabric. And while this is a high price point, we know exactly who Again and Again appeals to and what needs we are addressing. And you know him too. He wears Patagonia, loves Allbirds, shops at Whole Foods, drives a Tesla, not a Prius, and while he cares deeply about the environment and loves the outdoors, he lives downtown. But there's just one thing missing, and that's Again and Again, a comfortable, sustainable, fashionable pair of jeans that perfectly represents his values and lifestyle. And fulfilling this need represents a huge market opportunity. Each consumer that buys from us is $125. Given there are over 2 million of our target consumer on Facebook and Instagram, that's a $250 million addressable market. That is still just a fraction of the total $7.2 billion US men's jeans market. But I know what you're probably asking yourself right now. Is this really the time for a digitally native premium jeans startup? And yeah, it is. On top of the recent retail bankruptcies leaving a hole in the market, digital demand is only increasing. Here's the Google Trends for men's jeans. After a dip in March, we are back at 2019 levels. This is even more true for sustainable jeans that's seen a huge spike in demand since this time last year. Industry insiders are calling it the acceleration of e-commerce. And we have been sprinting to get to this point ready to launch a business. We trademarked our name and logo early and tested over 300 fabric samples to make our first sample. It didn't fit very well. But we tried again, got it right, and started our production in March. Since then, we've launched our current iteration of our website, and through that, we are proving we can drive growth through both paid and organic means. We have great top-of-the-funnel metrics and over $2,500 in sales since January. But more importantly, we have influencers, online marketplaces, and online platforms reaching out and DMing us to partner. And it is through these inbound connections and the 20,000 unique monthly visitors they have that we will reach our target consumer at scale. For what it's worth, target consumer that's already found us loves us. Over the next 3 months, we will continue driving this traction by launching a Kickstarter and increasing our partnerships. Over the next year, we will launch our second iteration of Jean utilizing our proprietary stretched lyocell fabric across additional fits, washes, and styles for men and women. In the long term, we'll expand beyond denim to additional product lines. We are at a pivotal point in our business, and VentureCat is instrumental in helping us achieve our goal. With a $158,000 first place prize, we can purchase our minimum order quantity of proprietary fabric, cut and sew the jeans, create digital content, and market to consumers in order to get $200,000 in revenue over the next 6 months. At Again and Again, our purpose is to inspire circular living by offering wildly comfortable jeans designed to never be thrown out. Because we're just tired of saying goodbye to our old friends. Let's give them new life instead, again and again. Thank you.